think we are on.
Welcome to the Cathedral and Young Bum Show. I'm Cathedral Liang.
I am Young Bum.
We want to thank all of you all over the world, especially all our fans in Russia, for joining us tonight.
Russia again.
As most of you know, we have had a Hollywood talk show here for about 3 years, and the Bidchat network have asked us to come on.
Thank you, Bidchat.
Thank you, Bidchat, for being so gracious and inviting us to have our talk show live here. For those of you who are not familiar with Bidchat, please let me explain just a little bit about the Bidchat. Now, Bidchat is a very unique network where actually you see there is no chat function. You cannot chat with us. You cannot chat with us. We cannot see you.
What can you do?
But instead, what you can do is you can call and you can talk to us, just like the face moment, right? The face moment with a little window in there.
Every once in a while, we all have a face moment.
And it is you pay by minute. But let me tell you, this is a good cause. The proceeds from your bids go to a different charity every single week, which is called Bidchat. This week is Smile Train. It's an international charity devoted to treating cleft lip palates in children. And also want to let you know here on the Bidchat network, personalities from various seasons of The Bachelor, and The Bachelorette will also be broadcasting live all week. So whether you bid on our show to talk to us or any of the shows on this network or any of the bachelors or bachelorettes, you are donating to a worthy cause, and it is Smile Train.
Thank you for that.
Thank you so much for bidding for that cause. Let's get right into it.
What are we getting into?
Today, Young Bum, we are going to welcome a very good friend of ours. He is an actor, writer, and producer here in Hollywood.
That's all he does?
Very interesting. His name is Russell Lawrence Fung. Please help us join.
Russell, come on in.
This way, this way.
Oh, there you
Oh, such a cutie. Oh, you're such a cutie.
Hi.
Oh, high five 10. Okay, have a seat, please. Have a seat.
Come closer to us.
Come closer. Now, this is a live broadcast.
She does not always fight.
Now, Russell is very young, so I think he knows all the Periscope and the Vine and Facebook, all these things.
Yeah, I know.
You're very good at this thing. So at the end, if you want to follow Russell and Vine with him and grow some flowers, you can. We will ask him for all of his social media channels.
Wow.
That is very impressive.
You know a lot of people?
I know some.
Oh, you know some people.
He is very
A little bit.
impressive.
Come closer to us.
Very
I think we're a
impressive,
little
yes.
bit out there.
Maybe
you
your
go.
someness will rub onto us oneness.
Good man.
That would be good.
Okay, can I make one production now as a production assistant?
Yes,
Can I
yes.
have you scoot forward a little bit?
Oh, yes, of course.
He knows so much
He
about
is a good
production.
producer.
Just scoot forward too, because you don't want this like red dot up here to like
Be
Oh.
right
give you a shot there.
Can
Okay.
we remember? Oh, you do not want this, huh? You do not want this red dot. I
Yeah,
see, I see.
Just kind of like if I was watching, it was just bothering me.
I know, every week we must remember this. Now, our producer from Bidchat, Patrick, is watching us right now. Hello, Patrick.
Hey, Patrick.
He
I think
is-
he would say
Patrick.
same thing about the.
I think
this.
he might say the same
and-
thing.
and that.
So here is
This
a
is
nice
red dot
young
right
man
there.
who is
Yeah.
probably speaking your voice in your head.
Mm.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Okay, so what I want to talk to you about, you are very impressive and you are so young. You have done so many things. You are graduated from UC San Diego.
Oh yeah, Tritons.
Tritons.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tritons, everybody knows the Tritons in San Diego. And from there, you actually have taken a lot of work at many famous studios. Yes? Like all the places we will all love to be is Funny or Die, the Walt Disney Studios, Motion Picture Studios, Radio Disney, ABC, oh, it goes on and on and on. And, you know, you have so many different talents. Let's just focus on production for you. You are an accomplished editor. How did you know that you wanted to be in production?
I knew because I had an internship at Radio Disney when I was in community college.
Oh.
I didn't go to college right away. Like I didn't go to university right away. I just went to a community because I have a twin brother, Ryan. And
Oh, you are a twin?
yeah,
There's another version of you,
There is
Yeah.
somebody that looks just like you.
that looks just like me.
but
Oh
you guys
my
are same too, or you guys are
gosh.
different?
I'm slightly more handsome,
I see. I believe
I'm more
it.
talented. Just
I believe
kidding.
it. That is why you are on our show. And his name, what is his name?
Ryan.
Okay, well, he is not here. Okay, go ahead, go ahead.
Well, yeah, because my parents didn't want to send us both to college. That's expensive right away, so they sent us both to community.
Ah, that is very smart, Mama Fang. That is very smart.
Yeah, so during that time period from 18 to 19, 20, that's a time when I was figuring out what I wanted.
Mm.
And at first, I was doing the engineering route.
Oh,
Electrical engineering.
You didn't want that?
I looked at the course materials. I saw there's a lot of math and physics and science involved,
Oh my
and
goodness.
that scared me a lot.
So during that time, what did you want instead?
I actually majored in music at the time.
Oh.
I wanted to write music and produce music. That's what I wanted. And then
Did you try?
I tried, but when I got there, I took the classes, and then there was a lot of melodic dictation and harmonic dictation.
What is
Well,
he
that is
talking
another
about?
language we do not know. Yes.
He's
That's
a
basically
dictator.
math.
Oh, math.
That's a lot of math.
So
in
you
music.
went into music, you were doing lots of math.
Yeah, it's and there's a lot of talent involved where like if you didn't have perfect pitch like the rest of people in the class, like you're kind of at a disadvantage.
Oh, well, guys.
I have no pitch.
I do not know what that is, but go on, please. Okay, so then from there you decided to.
And I would drive. I would commute to community college from San Francisco to San Mateo, and then
That's a long way,
So
right?
you grew up in San Francisco.
Yeah, I did. Daly City, it's a small town.
Daly City.
Yeah.
Vincent Rodriguez is also from Daly City.
Did you know that I went to high school with him?
With Vincent Rodriguez
Yeah, I
isn't
did.
my crazy ex-girlfriend. You went to high school with Vincent Rodriguez?
Yeah, he used to work at the music store at Ceremony Mall.
Oh my goodness, the breakdance capital of the world.
Yeah.
Where is all this?
And he sold me a music stand. I remember, and he was a clarinet player too, and I played clarinet. And we both had the same music teacher, Mr. Kadapi, and
Mr. Gaddafi, look what you have done, Mr. Gaddafi. You have born two very talented individuals.
and we were in drama together. We both had the same drama teacher, Mr. Panagopoulos.
Mr. Panagopoulos?
So
Yeah.
all your teachers have funny names.
Yeah, one guy is Italian, the other guy was Greek. So he was already a big star in high school. He was like the guy that people looked up to.
Oh.
Yeah. He's 2 years older than me, so I always looked up to him because he did both music and drama.
I see. Oh my goodness. Wow, you come from a very famous place.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Daly City,
Daly City,
California.
yeah.
Daly City, California. I told you on my last episode, Daly City. I love Daly City. Okay.
City every day.
Yeah. So as I was saying, I would commute to community college, and what do? I listened to the radio. So at the time, I would listen to Howard Stern every morning, and I also switched off between Howard Stern and Radio Disney. That is how I got the idea to apply to that job. Internship at Radio Disney. Okay. And so because of Radio Disney, I had an interest in production. So I had phased music out. I wasn't majoring in music anymore. And when I transferred to UC San Diego from College San Mateo, I changed my major to communication.
Oh. That makes sense though, because you are in radio.
Yeah.
And then you went to communication.
So music to band camp to communication.
To now working for famous studios. How did that happen for you?
How did that happen? Well, when I first moved to LA in 2007, I would drive by the Disney Channel building a lot, and I would say to myself, one day I'm going to work there. So in my mind, I had made it a goal to get my foot into the door. And so what I did was there was a program at the time, the Disney ABC Production Fellowship Program or something like that. I applied to it and I made it to the top 12.
Wow.
So this program was for what kind of people?
It was for like newly graduated college students and for people trying to get their foot into the door to start off in the industry.
In any kind of format?
It was
in
for
industry.
post-production.
Post-production people.
Specifically, post-production was this program.
Yeah, post-production.
Which explains now why you are editor.
Yeah. I mean, I've been doing editing in college at UC San Diego, so I had a job and an internship at the college television station. So back then it was at Thurgood Marshall College, and they had a resident advisors program. You know, they had RAs, and then they had a slot not just for an RA, but for a television intern.
Oh.
This was before YouTube like became big. This was back in '07.
He was a pioneer in his own mind, kind.
So I was very fortunate enough to have an internship at Thurgood Marshall College, and that's why I developed my skills as a videographer and editor and television producer. And so I used to help people make TV shows. Now they weren't like high quality TV shows or anything. They were for like campus networks, just like extracurricular club. But like it was really fun. We did a telethon. We raised money.
Like us?
And we did like fake news shows, and we did like anything someone wanted to do. A cooking show, we did that.
Wow.
He has many things.
You have many talent.
My talent is to just like get people together and find talent and get them to put out good stuff.
Wow.
This is a
So
good boy. This is a good Chinese son.
I know.
This right here is a good Chinese son. Okay. And now, so you went and you graduated from college and you went to the program through the ABC and you ended up working for Funny or Die, which is, of course, everybody wants to be on Funny or Die with Will Ferrell.
Yeah, what it took was failure. I mean, I didn't even get into the Disney program. I was in the top 12, but I didn't make it in.
I see.
That's
But
different.
what happened was the person who interviewed me like remembered me and recommended me to a job in the department, another department. It's because like the guy who interviewed me, his wife was pregnant and went into labor soon, so she took me to church.
Who got her pregnant?
Husband.
Oh.
So maternity leave happened for her, and so I came in and temped for a while, and then like
You were tempting.
yes, I was tempting.
Very tempting man.
Tempting for a while. Go on, please.
This was 2008, and so during this time was an economic downturn, and like a lot of companies, Disney included, like they did a hiring freeze, and then they laid off like 400 workers or something. And so I was one of those people because I'm the new guy, I'm young, and like it's okay to fire me, I guess, because like it's not like I have kids or it's not like I have mortgage to pay.
That's how they decide?
That's what I think. Yeah,
Yes.
so I was unemployed after that, and then I became a production assistant. And so I entered this program called Streetlights. And Streetlights is this program that takes low-income minorities and trains them to become production assistants.
Oh.
Yeah, so this is a wonderful program.
These are wonderful. How do you learn about all these programs?
Well, I learned about Streetlights from the Los Angeles Asian Pacific Film Festival. I volunteered for that 1 year, and there was a booth set up.
What is this Asian festival? What is this?
Oh, in Los Angeles, like almost every major city has a film festival, and then there's like an Asian one. And so I went to the one in LA that's Asian.
Do they have one in the city of Duarte?
Duarte? I don't think there's a Duarte Asian Film Festival now. but
Okay.
Maybe a San Jose one or San Francisco for sure.
And so you work at this festival.
Yeah, I was volunteering for it in 2008
Mm.
and then 2009 and every year since then. So
So you can get us into the good party?
yeah, I could. If like, I'm just kidding. I don't know. I have no idea.
What do you want?
What do I want? I want service with a smile.
Oh, well, Young Bang will
Yeah.
always give you smile.
And service?
I'm smiling right now.
He will service you if you tell him to.
All right. But yeah, so that's how I found out about Streetlights through the Asian Film Festival. And
Oh.
I entered that program. It was like a military boot camp. They're like hella strict there. But then they really want you to be successful. So when you come out of that program, they provide you with job opportunities for like a year. And so I would jump onto these sets as a new green, like Asian minority, like guy on commercials, music videos. And then like if I did it long enough, I would meet people and they would see how I work, and then you network and they ask you to do other jobs, which is how I got Funny or Die.
I do want to move on to a very interesting part of your experience.
Mhm.
Now I understand you also are an actor.
Yeah, I made
Wow.
that decision like recently. Cause I've been working in production for like, I don't know, 3.5, 4, 5 years as a
Mhm.
production assistant, as an assistant coordinator, background extras, casting coordinator, second AD, all these production jobs, wardrobe assistant, makeup assistant, grip assistant, PA,
Wow.
craft services. I did all that stuff for like 3.5 to 5 years. And what happened was I got injured twice. So I was on 2 workers' comp cases.
Oh my goodness.
It sucked. Like I had a knee injury, like I had to have surgery to fix my left ACL. So I was out of work for a while.
Oh my God. I hope this does not happen to us.
I have same knee thing, but
Yeah.
I could only run straight lines. I can't make turns.
Oh yeah, me neither. I can't do turns. Ultimately, during that time I was out, it forced me to be creative and figure out what I wanted to do next because it told me that maybe I'm not supposed to do production. So I did a lot of thinking and writing, and I started taking up acting classes, because that's what I did in college too.
Now I understand you were also on Sci-Fi Network's game show Geeks Who Drink.
Oh yeah, that was fun. I did that
Geeks
last year.
Geeks who drink.
Hey, welcome back to Geeks Who Drink, where nerds show off their knowledge while drinking like they in college. Barman Initiative and Make It a Double Agent are fiercely competing for the title of Geek Supreme. As it currently stands, Make It a Double Agent, $100. That's pretty respectable. But Barman Initiative has $120. All right, guys. It's time for Math Busters. Math Busters. These are math questions only a true geek can get, or just about anyone with internet access. Okay, here we go. You're gonna have 15 seconds to write your answer down on the tablet that is in front of you. Talk it out. Use your time wisely. These questions are each worth $50. $50, okay? Teams, here's your first question. Take the year the movie Independence Day came out and subtract the year the United States declared independence from Great Britain. Go.
Yes, that.
You know, if after one little fight, Will Smith's mom got scared, can you imagine how terrified she was when she saw Independence Day? I mean, he was fighting aliens, people. He was fighting. Thanks for the laugh. 2, 1, 0, hands up, time's up, hands up. Time's up, hands up. Okay, let's see your answers. Starting over here, Mark. You got 220, is that correct? And what do we got over here? 20. All right, maybe he's right. 20 is the number. Let's break it down real quick. Independence Day came out in 1996.
I knew that.
And we
Yeah,
told
knew that
King
part.
George he could go teabag himself in 1776. So the answer is 196 minus 1776 is 220. 220.
That was so
Tell
fun.
us about that experience. What is the show?
Is that even possible?
It's a new freshman show that aired last summer in 2015, and they were doing casting in the beginning of 2015. And so, on LA Casting, I submitted myself because they were looking for people with geek knowledge, and I happen to have geek knowledge.
Oh.
I sent my headshot, and I got a call back. I got like 3 interviews, and plus like 2 video interviews.
Wow.
Every interview I did, I didn't want it. I just like, oh, okay. Like I didn't really try. I didn't really think about it.
You're one of those people.
Yeah.
Don't try, you'll get.
Only because like every other interview for other shows I've done, it just felt like, oh, if I stress too much about it or I try hard, they're not gonna want me. So this approach, I was like, it was a freshman show. It wasn't even like proven or anything yet.
This
What?
is a good strategy. Don't care, and you might get it.
Yeah, and I showed off my geek knowledge. I went full out geek. Like I knew a lot of Power Rangers, Star Wars, Joss Whedon, Lost,
Star Trek?
Star Trek, Superman, Batman. I just ran my mouth off on every trivia question they asked me in the interviews.
Wow.
Amazing.
That
So-
is amazing. And so you have to drink.
Oh, the drinking part of Geeks Who Drink. The secret was I actually faked it. I didn't really drink.
What? You don't really drink?
That is exclusive secret for you viewers.
He was
Everybody
acting.
else drank. I think that's why maybe I won because I was sober. But no, because I knew I was gonna be on camera and I get the Asian glow, I get the Asian flush, so I turned red. after like 3 sips of beer, I turned bright red. I did not want to look like that on camera. So, I mean, right now on camera, you see this light. It's making me look white, but I didn't want to look red on camera. On Sci-Fi Network, that's just so unattractive. And I also
Right.
wanted to win.
Sci-Fi Network, they have aliens.
Yeah, so Zachary Levi was a host, and it was awesome meeting him.
Zachary Levi, he is from Tangled.
Yeah, he was, and he actually sang in that movie too.
Yes, he
Mm.
did.
And I'm a big fan of Chuck, and man, I wish Chuck would come back on air.
Yeah.
Maybe on, sometimes you can write petition and come back on Hulu,
That's possible.
right?
Maybe
Anything is possible. Look at all these shows that come back on Hulu.
Like what?
Like the Mindy
Mindy Project.
Project is back.
I didn't
yeah.
know it went.
Hulu. What else finds a second life? Oh, Gilmore Girls is on Netflix.
Netflix.
Hmm?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so if you love a show, you can get it streaming.
Yay.
I do want to say that I think we should play our own version of Geeks Who Drink.
Okay,
What?
yay.
Yes.
Do that.
We are playing a game?
Yes, we are going to play short game, but instead of general geek knowledge, we're going to play geeky Asian entertainment knowledge.
Oh, yay. I'll probably school some people.
Okay.
Right.
And instead of drinking alcohol, as we cannot drink right now,
Why not?
we're going to do something much more toxic. We're going to have the loser eat sugar.
That's dangerous.
Okay, so if you can, please reach over and get the
I'm reaching
sugar.
over.
Why can't we drink alcohol?
These are the marshmallows
Mhm.
because we cannot broadcast and drink unless you want to be drunk.
Mm, I didn't know.
We can try that next week if you want.
Well, the viewers at home or on the internet, you can drink for us. And
Now, if you also would like to play Geeky Asian Entertainment game, please call in and we will let you join the round. And instead of winning cash prize and money, we will give you Bidchat coins. So if you win, we give you 100 Bidchat coins.
Wow.
oh, you have the power to do that?
Do we have that kind of budget?
We do have power to
Okay.
do that. If you want to play, call in now before the round starts, and then we will try to see who actually has the better knowledge of the Asian geeky entertainment, okay? So, I give you 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. Ready?
Ooh, we got a Chewbacca case. I like that.
Yes, I am a little bit geeky myself. All right. So, which popular Asian? Oh, he is stealing himself.
Am
He
I
is
supposed to
stealing-
answer this too?
Yes. Try
Okay.
if you can. If you do not call in, you cannot play. But if you want to play, you can call in. Okay.
Okay.
Which popular Asian American actor? Oh, and if you know the answer, you have to say Zhang.
John.
What does that mean?
Zhang.
Okay.
Okay? Just say Zhang.
Zhang.
That's your buzzer.
Okay.
Zhang.
Jiang.
Okay. Which Asian American actor helped coin the term?
Jiang.
Wait, please.
Jiang, I know.
You must wait.
I know the answer.
What is answer?
It's Zhangzhou.
What was the question?
I don't
Milk.
know.
You're going to ask about milk.
Yes.
Yes. Very good. You are the loser. I am so sorry.
Hey, you didn't finish asking
That's
the question.
okay.
So
Yeah.
technically, there was no
Sometimes you
question
know.
to ask, so I didn't lose.
You know where they're going.
I didn't lose.
There's a
This
path
is-
already set
All
out.
right.
Please.
Like
Okay,
train
take
tracks.
sugar.
I'm going to
towards
win,
East
so
Coast.
it doesn't matter.
All right. Second question.
I'm ready to Jiang.
This Walking Dead star. Hold
Jump,
please,
jump,
please,
jump,
please,
jump,
please, hold,
jump, jump, jump.
hold on.
These are too easy.
Walking Dead star was born in Seoul, but where did he move after Seoul and grow up?
Oh, trick
Who
question.
is the actor and where did he grow up after?
Actor to
That
actor.
was Stevie Wen.
Yes?
He moved to Los Angeles.
No.
Oh, he has to eat another marshmallow.
Yes, you
Denver,
must.
Colorado.
You must each because you lost.
See what happens if you
You
try to
also-
what?
You also did not answer correctly, please.
I did not even answer yet.
Yes, please, you did not answer correctly.
This is cheating game.
The answer is he moved to Canada.
Canada.
I might have answered that correctly if
To
I had chance.
Toronto or Vancouver.
This game is very messed up.
All right. See, there are so many Asian actors, so much geeky Asian trivia in entertainment. Are you ready for next one?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Now you know to wait till the end of the question, and if you want to call in and play, call in now.
Okay.
Before this Agent of S.H.I.E.L.D. actress, also from Mulan,
Jiang.
hold on, the Disney cartoon, this actress also starred in a popular soap opera. So, who is the actress and what soap opera?
I know this.
Who's the actress? Let me help you.
Who is the actress? Asian American actress.
Jiang,
Yes.
Ming-Na Wen.
Yes.
That's why it was Ming-Na Wen.
And what soap opera?
This is our guess, but Young and Restless.
No, wrong. You
She's
must.
in General Hospital.
No, wrong. You must take marshmallow.
Okay.
Here you go.
Oh.
Yours for you.
That's right.
Oh.
My twin brother worked with Ming-Na Wen on Agents of S.H.I.E.L.D.
Oh, I love that
He
show.
was, he was a
She is
PA on that
sexy,
show.
gorgeous lady. Ming-Na, if
Yeah.
you are watching, you are welcome on our show anytime you want. Gorgeous, sexy lady.
Ming-Na whenever.
I knew it. I just didn't buzz fast
We
enough.
love you, Ming-Na. Okay. Which British monarch is George Takei named after? His father named him.
Ding ding ding.
Yes.
King George,
Yes.
the fifth or fourth.
Wrong. I didn't say I was going to answer. I said he's wrong.
The sixth. Please take marshmallow. You are partially right. Go on, please.
You could eat a half.
And you were wrong.
I cannot even answer
You
yet.
did not answer at all. This is a fun game, huh? Okay. All right, this is better than Geeks Who Drink, huh? Last.
Real judges.
Last question. Your last chance to call in and play. All 100 of you, I see you, I see you. Okay. Last question. Which API actor eats 7 meals a day?
What kind of question is that?
And
How do you know he's eating?
he's quite a baller.
Oh, ding ding ding. Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Yes, very good.
You're supposed to say
good.
Zhang, not Ding.
Zhang. That is
Zhang.
for you. He got it right, so you have it wrong. Very good. That is our round of Geeky Asian
Yeah.
Entertainment. We will play again next time.
It's the best game I ever played.
Thank you all for joining at home.
Okay, I still have these.
I did not agree to play this game. I did not surprise Pearl Harbor game. I had no idea. Give
So now we move on. Thank you so
me
much.
that cup.
Thank you so much for sharing. For sharing. I thought you were going to spit out. Thank you so much for sharing your precious life with us.
Oh, you're welcome.
That's it?
And now we move to the next part of our show, and that is our living room discussion.
Living room discussion
So
show.
what happens is we name a new topic, right? This is Young Bum's favorite part of the show.
Okay.
We
Alright.
name a new topic. We talk about it for 3 minutes. We have a timer. You are welcome to join our conversation. Just call and bid for Smile Train, and you can discuss the topic with us. But at the end of 3 minutes, we move on to a new topic.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right.
So, Young Bum, what are the topics?
So we are going to start with these 5, and the first one is, what is that? Souping
Oh,
is
yeah.
the new juicing.
Okay, I'm going to start our timer.
Ready?
Yes.
Souping is the new juicing.
What is that, please?
Okay. So you heard of all those people making juice? You can come in.
Oh yeah.
Come in.
Okay.
Souping, that's
All the
in
people
prison,
making
right?
juice and selling juice for like $13 or $30.
Cold press.
Yeah.
For
cold
those
pressing
of you
juice.
who are not anywhere Los Angeles, you know,
If you're not a hipster,
if-
Not
listen, I
hipster,
just
I'm not.
came back from Nashville. Juicing is huge in the Nashville.
in Nashville,
Huge.
I did not know that
Yes.
they do that in Nashville.
Huge.
Country music and juicing.
So souping, what is that? I heard that souping is what prisoners use for
I don't know what you're
currency.
talking about. Souping, what? This is disgusting.
Soup. So basically, the current currency in prison is ramen noodle packets.
What?
Oh.
Yeah, and they call them. You got some soups, and that's like currency. That's because like the prison food is so bad.
So tell me, what do you get for ramen? What do you have to do?
You could exchange like a ramen packet, or they call them soup, for like other goods and services.
Oh.
These goods and services, what are you talking about?
I don't know. You gotta watch Orange is the New Black and stuff like that. I read an article like a couple weeks ago about it. Call them soups.
Soups.
That's what I thought you meant by souping is a new juicing.
Okay, everyone has their own definition of souping. What is yours?
I thought souping is when you actually heat up your juice.
You heat it?
What is the soup? What is the souping?
You heat it?
What, you heat it.
I think it's like juicing, except they put it in bottle and you drink it like juice, but it's soup.
What is the difference between a juice and soup?
I think
It's the
it's
same thing.
I think it's fruit or vegetable.
Well, I have both. I go to Soup Plantation a lot. I love Soup Plantation.
That's souping.
And they offer soups and juices.
Whoa.
Oh.
Yeah.
Soup
So-
plantation.
Soup plantation is ahead of their time.
Yeah. So I would love some soup.
I wonder if Panda Express will have souping and juicing.
They're gonna have panda juice.
They have
Orange chicken
Panda soup.
juice.
there's a Panda Express experimental kitchen in Pasadena.
What is that?
It's where they make burritos and wraps.
What's the point of making burritos at
like
Panda
Chipotle.
Express?
Pasadena is about 20 minutes outside of Los Angeles downtown. So for those of you who are not in Los Angeles or the United States. So
You
they-
could have a burrito with orange chicken, chow mein, and fried rice inside it.
Do you mix it like soup and drink
You
it?
could dip it in your soup if you want. I wouldn't, but
It is a test kitchen where they
Yeah.
try out different kind of Chinese food.
yeah, you go there and you just tell them. It's called experimental kitchen, so that you just basically.
Aren't you an experimental customer for Panda Express?
Sometimes they ask me to taste the toothpicks. The toothpicks are not, the toothpicks at Panda Express actually get taste tested.
They
You
do?
mean the flavor?
Yeah, oh yes, they do not want you to get splinters, so they give it to people like me. Oh, timer is done.
So they taste the chicken and put
like
it
your
back in
lard
the
sound.
package for you.
Next topic.
Okay, next topic. Carbonated beauty products.
I have heard about this, carbonated beauty products. So you can actually wash your face in carbonated water.
You mean like soda?
That sounds
Like
like,
soda.
it feels good.
Yeah, it will help stimulate circulation.
Oh yeah, the bubbles are popping on your face.
Isn't there easier ways to stimulation? And how come
stimulation?
You can't just put 7-Up on your face. What's the difference?
Why not put 7-Up on your face? That's a lot of sugar, but I think you can put any carbonated drink on your face or on your body. If you are very rich, you can probably fill your bathtub with
I was just thinking that.
root beer.
So this is rich people's beauty product?
I don't think so. I think you can take any kind of carbonation, Alka-Seltzer, put in a bathtub, drink
Dude, that's a
it,
great idea. I should do that next time. I'll put Alka-Seltzer in my tub. I should do that.
And stick your face in.
see what happens, right?
my-
You
Eyes.
could dip your whole body in there.
I'll be like, my eyes are burning.
Tingling sensation.
And then you'll be lickable. If you have a bath full of soda, you will
I
be
think she said likable.
quite lickable.
Wake up.
They will lick you
Well, let
up.
me write this
Well,
down.
now you know what to
Take some
trade
notes.
for ramen in prison.
Yeah, carbonated water.
That should be a new thing in prison. Carbonated bath. They will be lickable.
Ugh.
Is that easy to pick up the soap too? No.
I'm not quite sure.
Okay, so how do you use this?
Well, sometimes you can use a mask, right? And then it has a carbonation in it and it stimulate your skin. In Korea, it's a big thing in Asia.
Are you sure?
It's big in
Koreans
Asia.
do this?
Yes.
They seem more logical than that.
I believe it started in Korea.
It sounds like a scam.
Yeah, it doesn't sound good. Like it's like you ever have those soda machines at like a fast food restaurant? You ever see the computer ones where you tap the screen?
Love those.
A lot of restaurants are actually taking those back. They don't want them anymore.
Why?
Because there's only one spout.
Oh, you need more than one spout.
There's one spout, and there's like a long line at lunchtime. People just try and get their soda versus the fountains where you get like 12 spouts.
The old school is more important. And
Yeah.
in this case, you can stick your face underneath the spout and push and let it all come out.
This is true.
Yeah.
You know, instead of the bubbles coming out your nose, they can go up your nose.
Oh, that sounds like it hurts. I'll totally do it for money.
Would you do that for
You
money?
would do anything for money,
yeah,
would you?
Anything. I'll say
How much you'll have?
If anybody would like to bid to see Russell stick his nose up a soda machine, we will gladly take it on behalf of Smile Train.
Yeah.
Just call in and we will be sure to have his nose stuck up a soda machine and we give you the video.
Yeah. It's not that I'm doing it for money. I do it for pride.
Call in if you want to see Russell Wong. Oh, okay.
he will do
timer is
things
done,
for
timer
money.
is done. What is the next?
Okay, next one is that one.
Tokyo's
Tokyo's bans. Tokyo governor bans overtime.
like overtime pay.
The
No,
What is-
overtime period.
What is the news story, please?
Okay, so in Tokyo, people work too hard. Asians work too hard. Late hours, late nights. They have no time for anything. And over there, there's been problem because the population is going down. People are not having kids anymore. So what do?
Oh,
They're too tired to do it after work.
oh, that makes sense. Okay.
Is this right? Are you telling me they're sending people home
This
to
is
have
what
sex?
I read, please.
They are
They're
sending
too
people home
tired
to have sex.
Too
So they
tired.
are making them leave work at
They
5.
force them to leave work by 8 o'clock at the
Wow.
latest,
The latest.
so that they can go home and have time for babies, making more kids.
This is a government sponsored.
Government tells you, they force it. It's a
not-
must. It's banned.
I don't think that will help, honestly, because
Something.
it's a systematic issue.
Would you like to go there and take care of the problem of
I mean, I'm
not too
down.
many kids and make kids everywhere?
I mean, if I get paid, yeah, I'll go
See,
there.
again, if he gets paid, he'll do anything.
Yeah, I'll
If
help
you want to
populate
pay
it.
to see Russell bid, and we'll send you a video.
Why do you have to get paid? Just go do everybody in Tokyo.
If I get money, sure.
Again,
It's for pride, not money, really.
he always say money first, and then he say it's not for money, and then he asks for money again.
You should have a T-shirt that says "It's not for money."
But then
It's
it
for
kind of
pride.
is. How much would you do it for?
I don't know, like it's more like the challenge that's important.
Okay,
and
one-
the journey. It's a journey and the
One
challenge.
Japanese woman, how much?
Stop.
How much?
I don't know. Service with a smile. That's how much.
Okay, so if they smile at the end, you would do it.
Yeah, totally.
Okay, population problem over.
Yeah.
More kids.
You're saying that he's like a starter kit for Japan?
Yes, they need more employees at Tokyo Disneyland.
Yeah, I'm wearing a Japanese shirt. I don't know if anyone can read the kanji, but it says Nintendo, I think.
He's halfway there.
Wow, he's geeky.
He's halfway there. You could say anything in Japanese, but he
It's
says
Nintendo.
Nintendo.
Let's see it.
I think that's what it says. I actually don't know.
If you know that this is not Nintendo or it is, call in and bid and tell us.
It's backwards on the screen, but
Is
actually,
this Nintendo?
I
It's
assume
back on the screen, but they can't see the right way.
because I bought it at the Nintendo store.
Oh.
Yeah, it says Nintendo here.
his underwear says, I like to play.
Yeah.
So, how much time do we have?
Oh, sorry. You have 4 seconds.
You lie.
1 second. Okay.
All
You were
right.
right about 4 seconds.
This is our last topic of the night. Last topic.
All right.
Oh, I like this one.
Did you see Alan Yang's Emmy speech yesterday?
Can
at
we
the
do
Emmys?
wave? Let us do wave for Alan Yang.
Ready?
What is that?
Wait, ready? Oh, Alan Yang.
Yeah.
Oh, Alan Yang.
You know, that's like the best Asian guy as a writer can do, right?
Alan
Like,
Yang, you are my hero. Please, somebody tell the story because I'm too excited to tell about Alan Yang.
there's a show on Netflix
Okay.
called Master of None. It's starring Aziz Ansari, and Alan Yang and Aziz are the co-writers, co-producers of this show. And they wrote an episode called Parents. And Parents episode of Master of None is the most talked about episode amongst the Asian community.
Oh, yes.
And
It's
not
very
only
good.
Asian community, like TV watching community, like
It's very good.
people love that episode. And so Alan Yang wrote the episode, and he won the Emmy for it.
And the best part is he said a very touching Emmy speech.
What did he say?
like 17 million Chinese people, Chinese American, Asian Americans are living in America, right? And there's 17 million Italian Americans. Yet the Italian Americans, they get Sopranos, Godfather, and all these-
Goodfellas.
Goodfellas. Like they have all these like represented shows, but then the Asians get Long Duck Dong from 16 Candles.
This was very, this, I have to tell you, as an Asian American, watching this speech, seriously, I was very taken emotionally.
Okay.
It was very powerful. You know, he actually said, you know, that there needs to be more representation of Asians, right? In entertainment to begin with. And let me see. Let me read a little bit. Let me read it. I will be Alan Yang.
Please.
Let me act as Alan Yang.
Mhm.
There are 17 million Asian Americans in this country and 17 million Italian Americans. They have The Godfather, Goodfellas, Rocky, and The Sopranos. We've got Long Duck Dong. So we have a long way to go, but I know we can get there. I believe in us. It's just gonna take a lot of hard work. Asian parents out there, if you can do me a favor, just a couple of you, get your kids cameras instead of violins. We'll all be good.
Or clarinets.
Alan Yang.
Now,
Yeah.
coming from an actor,
Mhm.
wouldn't you say Long Duck Dong was actually a pretty good performance?
Technically, yes, it's a good performance. And Getty Watanabe was the actor who portrayed him.
Yes, let's give our viewers a little background. Long Duck Dong is the character, the exchange student in 16 Candles, which is a John Hughes movie.
Yes.
And he is a kind of the quintessential
Asian stereotype.
Asian stereotype. So go on, please.
But to be fair to Getty Watanabe, like in that time, like if you're an actor and you get offered a role,
Big one in that sense.
a John Hughes movie,
1980.
Oh, yes.
I mean, you can argue, hey, can we make this character not as like two-dimensional? But you run the risk of losing that job to another guy who would do the job and do the same performance or better than you. So to Getty Watanabe's credit, like I do sympathize with him. But ultimately, he did an awesome job at this year's play. He was at an East West Players production of La Coiffe. It's a French word. It's like the
La
birdcage.
Coiffe de Baguette.
The Birdcage.
Yeah,
The birdcage.
he did a performance.
Le Coq au
It's
Fou.
amazing on it.
Le Coq au Fou.
Yeah, so as an actor, I'm really proud of him. I like him.
Yes, you know, I had a wonderful mentor one time, Calvin Han Yi. He said sometimes when your Asian brothers and sisters have to bend over and take it, you have to just support them. Support your fellow Asian entertainers.
But I don't know. I don't know what to say. Bruce Lee, he's an icon, and he did fight that too. He didn't want to do anything that was chinky-eyed, and this was before 16 Candles came
Yes.
out. So he was already fighting that. It's just like I don't know how else to do it. But we're living in a time now. Now's the time we can create our own characters, and we can actually be a little more assertive.
This is true. Someday I am going to write a sketch character for myself.
I get you. That's
I am
so
going
meta.
to write a sketch character for myself, and I might, actually, Young Bum, I might put you in my movie.
This is what I call progress.
We just have to think outside our brains and try to write sketch character.
How do you do that?
I have to read a book. But if I read a book about it, maybe I can come up with a good character for us.
Oh,
I agree with that.
I was asking more about how do you think outside of your brains?
Oh. Well, I would have to think outside my brain to tell you how to think outside my brain.
All right.
But Alan Yang, man, he did a similar speech at the Critics' Choice Award this year.
He did. Alan Yang, you are throwing the dice and winning. Go ahead.
What about Aziz Ansari?
Dude, he gets credit too, but I noticed that Aziz, he steps aside, he lets Alan talk because Alan doesn't get a chance to talk, whereas Aziz, he's on screen all the
True.
time. So Aziz is really like humbled too, so he's very gracious. He lets Alan
Also,
take the
his
spotlight.
real parents playing in that episode.
Yeah, absolutely. So
The episode was about having immigrant parents.
Can you imagine your parents acting with you?
I can imagine that, and it's funny the way it's written. The two main characters are like self-entitled, or they're like not acknowledging the immigrant background, and so the episode is about them exploring and taking notice that their parents came from somewhere, and they want to celebrate that and treat them to dinner. Watch that episode.
Immigrancy experience.
It's episode 2.
Don't you now, after watching that, want to take your parents to dinner?
I mean, I've done that
I wanna
since
take
that
his
episode.
parents
Yes,
to dinner.
I have done that since that episode.
I want to take your parents to dinner.
Oh yeah, that would be great.
They
Yes.
have raised a very outstanding young man in you.
Yes,
Oh, thank
they
you.
have to buy, but we'll go with them.
Yes, we will go with them, Mr. and Mrs. Fung. If you want to take us to Chinese ABC
Panda
seafood
Express
restaurant,
is
Panda
fine.
Express,
Experimental kitchen.
Experimental Kitchen,
Soup,
we will go with you. Of course, we will go with you.
of course.
Alan Yang, you are welcome on our show anytime.
Come on down.
Just contact our peoples. Our peoples will get in touch with your peoples, and then we will get you on this show.
This show.
This
For
show,
you.
Cathedral and Yangbang show.
Lucky you.
So I want to thank our guests. We have to wrap up right now.
I thought we had one more subject left.
No, we do not. We didn't have enough time right here.
All right.
Okay, we
Sorry.
end on
Next
Alan
Next
Yang.
week, next week we will come back to this. Please,
Thursday.
Russell, if you would like to tell your fans exactly how they can find you, please do. Please do.
Oh well, my name is Russell Fung. It's 2 L's in my name, so it's RussellFung on Instagram and Twitter. So just Russell Fung on Instagram and Twitter.
And for those of you who want to follow us, I know it is very bright. Can you see that?
This is our graphics department. You can see it on the screen.
Please come and follow us. And please, 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 push the little heart that is up there.
The heart.
This way, push the heart. And you will follow us and you will be able to get notification that we are on. We are also on regularly every Monday and Thursday, 10 o'clock Pacific time, 1 a.m. Eastern time. Also, throughout this week, we're going to make surprise appearances. We are going to dash in, dash out, dash in, dash out. Everybody dash in, a dash out.
I'm still here.
I feel like an eye doctor. Okay, so thank you all so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you, Russell.
much.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Thank you, Young Bum.
Oh, thank you, Young Bum, for being.
Oh yeah, Crystal Cathedral. Crystal Cathedral.